I am Jo Benton Lee, and I am an adjunct assistant professor of sociology at South Dakota State University. The title of my program is Intangible Cultural Heritage, Maintaining Diversity in the Face of Globalization. What do the Great Wall of China and the Great Smoky Mountains have in common? Both are among the top 4 most visited World Heritage Sites as designated by UNESCO, and UNESCO is the United Nations educational, scientific, and cultural organization. In 1972, UNESCO started compiling a list of cultural and natural sites around the world deemed as being of outstanding universal value. 30 years later, UNESCO began a new list, this one of intangible cultural heritage items. The Intangible Cultural Heritage List better recognizes developing countries' cultures, and it challenges Western-centric heritage values. Intangible cultural heritage items are living expressions of culture, inherited from ancestors and passed on to descendants. China has been the country that has most enthusiastically embraced intangible cultural heritage, with 518 items on its official list. These items range from folk music, traditional theater, and fine arts, to handicrafts, poetry, and acrobatics. In contrast, the United States has placed no items on the Intangible Cultural Heritage List, thus preventing art forms ranging from jazz and blues to Native American beadwork and dance from being formally recognized and celebrated. I'm a sociologist and a member of an international research team that has been studying intangible cultural heritage among China's 55 ethnic minority groups for the past 3 years. In my program, I will discuss intangible cultural heritage generally, and then I'll focus in particular on 2 ICH items in some detail. These are the Poya Songbook of the Zhuang people and the traditional embroidery of the Sani people. I'll also talk about the role that heritage preservation can play in bringing about economic development and poverty alleviation. Thank you so much for your attention.